All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Trying a little different setup here, something a little bit different. Today's video is my review of the Jack Wolf Knives After Hours Jack. This one is available this Friday, the 15th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time at dealers. We're going to go down to the tabletop. We're going to have a good look at this. In the meantime, guys, this is the KnivesFAST channel. If you are not subscribed, definitely like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, be a part of the channel. Join us on a Monday night at 7:45 for KF Live, and check us out over on Instagram at KnivesFAST. Let's go to the tabletop. All right, so here we are at the table, and this is actually my second try recording this video because I had some focus issues, so we're doing it again, but it's going to be really good this time. This is the Jack Wolf Knives After Hours Jack in fat carbon frost, and here is your beautiful artwork, and we're going to put this off to the side just so we don't end up with any focus issues. There's Jack with his babe, and it's After Hours. Sean Tiffany with the awesome artwork, and we're going to keep this desk clean and hopefully not have any issues. So there is the channel you're watching, KnivesFAST. Please hit like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Stick around. Check me out over on Instagram, guys, at KnivesFAST. And let's get into this knife. Now, this knife was sent to me by my brother, Ben Belkin. Great friend, good dude. But, guys, I got to tell you, I'm going to give you an honest review like I always do. These just happen to be phenomenal. So this is the After Hours Jack. There we go. We're nice and sharp in focus. Good to go. So we got the fat carbon frost, which is turning into my favorite because I love the contrast with the white and the gray and the blue. And then you've got this nice gray finish titanium with the triple flutes here. And you have a Barlow with a sheep's foot blade. Sticks up nice. It just looks cool. You got the blue titanium clip and the blue titanium backspacer here. And your covers are the frost. And then over here, what we have is we have a bolster lock with a steel lock bar insert and over travel there. Very nice silver, beautiful hardware. I mean, it's just gorgeous. You can see everything is just like the slip joints. Everything is finished fantastically well. Nice chamfers. Again, you get a little sharper edges, but that's kind of the clean lines Ben is looking for. And, it doesn't really bother me. You do have the coffin shape back here at the back. We are dead centered, and we come way out here to the end. So gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. You do have contoured scales, like always, and you can take this clip off by taking the knife apart, and you can put in the box. It will come with a filler tab, and you can put that filler tab. Now, it is not reversible. Now, we'll tell you as well that every one of these is coming with a Jack Wolf slip. It was a mistake at the factory, but it's your Christmas bonus. These do fit in the slip very nicely, and if you take the clip off, it'll probably even fit a little bit better, but it fits just fine like that if you want to pocket drop it rather than put it on the clip. Personally, I carry them on the clip because it allows me to do something like this. So for example, it would be very easy for me to carry the Jetstream, and this in my secondary pocket, the After Hours Jack, and then the Midnight. Or something else. It doesn't have to be the same blade shape, but that just happens to be what I have sitting here. But very cool. I like having the pocket clip. Now, it is a 4-finger knife, and you do actually have a little room to choke up or choke back. It's plenty of room for me on this one. And guys, as far as any hot spots or anything like that, they don't exist. Now, can you feel this back here? If you hold this way back here, you can kind of feel these angles back here. But if you hold it properly and all, it's not a problem. Your clip is not quite all the way up. You do have a little bit sticking out of your pocket, but not bad. And the clip, guys, the ramp is pretty good, but with my thin cargo pants I wear, I do have to kind of finagle it into the pocket a little bit because it's not super tall. I don't know how it is like for jeans or whatever because I don't really wear jeans, but not a real big problem. The retention is great, and you know, out of the pocket fine. It's just that kind of in with that ramp there, but not a big deal. And again, just a gorgeous knife. Now, you do have a front flipper, and I started off saying I was having issues with this. I'm not anymore. I've just sort of gotten used to the fact that I'm letting the jimping, this jimping is really good, and I'm letting the jimping do the work. And so I'm not pressing down super hard. I'm just coming across, whoop, didn't lock that time, and just doing well. Now, it is locked up at 50%. No lock, rock, or blade play. Now, this is sitting on bearings, and you can see action-wise, we're really good. And the way I open this knife most of the time is middle finger flick, and then you see this guy wants to drop. I kind of had it tilted where it won't come down and get me. And the detent is nice for what it is. I mean, it's, you know, for the middle finger flick, I think it might be just a little lighter than I would like it to be. But listen, I mean, it's good. It's a good detent. Just if it was a little tighter, I think I'd like it even more on that. But on this, it's perfect. And it's not bad on this. It's just, you know, something to point out for me. So there you go. But again, just the mechanism, the way this is built is fantastic, the way it feels. And, you know, I did a lot. I'm not going to do it here simply because I'm on my box. But I did some shorts with some really nice utility cutting. It comes down very thin right here, as you can see with this hollow grind. Beautiful satin finish. You have nail nicks on both sides, or excuse me, long pulls, and it just works, okay? Let's see. We're going to go. I'm looking for a clean place in this terrible cardboard that I've just shredded. But yeah, look, I mean, it is an absolute machine of a cutter as long as you don't get in the sharpening choil like I just did. And now, oops, I just knocked Choo Choo over. I knocked Powder. Oh my goodness. I just knocked everybody over, let's say. There's Choo Choo. There's Ren. There's Powder. They're back. Okay. You guys can't see them anyway, but they're there. All right, so we're going to set this off to the side. And yeah, it's just going to do any basic. I did cut an apple with it the other day. It did a fantastic job. It's just a really nice kind of utility cutter, and it's a good slicer too. A lot of people think Wharncliffes aren't good at slicing. They definitely are. You do have a very nice sharpening notch there. You're going to have plenty of blade life. And guys, it's just a fantastic, beautiful knife. Now, there are other versions of this. Let's just quickly do some comparisons. There is our Rat 1 and our Rat 2. Now, don't forget these drop on Friday. Here is your Gunslinger Jack. All right, hold on. And we'll just go ahead and put up the also the Sharpshooter, which is the slip joint version there. And we'll also drop the Midnight, which is the slip joint version of this knife. So there's several different ones for you to look at there to kind of get a comparison. So really, really cool. Now, these drop Friday at dealers. They will not be at Jack Wolf's website, so you can check my dealer links below. There'll be a Traditional Pocket Knives, SMKW, White Mountain Knives, and many others, and they are $349.99 a piece in all 5 configurations. Now, what are the configurations? You've got this guy in the Frost Fat Carbon and the satin finish, the machine satin, I guess you would call it, belt satin. Thank you. Wow. You've got the black titanium with black hardware and black coated blade. By the way, these are all S90V. Which is really cool. And you've got that version. You've got the Kieranite Toxic Green with the black bolster and the black blade and the black hardware. Gorgeous one. Again, and then you've got a Purple Haze Fat Carbon with the same setup as this. And then you've got a Jig Titanium And I think, yep, that one's got a hand satin, jig gray titanium with a hand satin. So really cool. Now, as far as, by the way, the two titanium ones, the black coated one and the gray titanium, are actually frame locks because you don't have a cover material over the top, so they are frame locks. And by the way, I'm going a little long on this one, but I'm trying to wrap it up. But it is a 4.16 inch closed knife, and it is has a blade length of 3.15 and a cutting edge of 2.78. The blade stock is 0.12 or 3 millimeters, and they weigh 2.8 ounces. They're made in China, and your HRC is 60 to 61. Just a fantastic little knife. So make sure to definitely check them out at the dealers in the links below. And guys, I really appreciate Ben sending these along, and I think they're gonna go quick. I think you should definitely be ready for Friday, the 15th of December 2023 at 2 p.m. Eastern at your favorite dealer, and I'll leave a dealer list down below, and you can definitely get on board. And very, very excited as usual for these. So guys, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of the beautiful Jack Wolf Knives After Hours Jack. Like, comment, subscribe, leave me that note, hit that notification bell. Wow, and thank you so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.